How's it going? All right.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here
Let
that
me know
has
if
your
the sound
names
is good.
written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
Ooh. It's for us.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
Never heard of that classification before, but sure, we're happy to take on this. Which Archon do you need us to deal with today? Always Verena.
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Oh, Densliff.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers.
Are we looking for Densliff? Or a
With
brother?
the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Over the past few years? Wait. How long has it been since we got... Like, since we arrived in Teyvat? How long has it been since we started our journey? Hello, Zhongling. Welcome in. And Prade Proet? Hello, how's it going? That quest almost made me cry, right? I know, a lot of people tell me it was very emotional. You're gonna find it confusing in the beginning and so emotional at the end. Well, for now, I feel like the person we're gonna be looking for is our brother. But I'm kind of confused. Has it been that long since we started our journey? Years. The past few years. When someone implies that, usually it's over at least 2 years. Like 3 years you can start saying over the past few years. And Prade, hello, how's it going? 3 to 5 year, I guess. At least 4 lantern rides, so... Ran to have Polymova for Yinlin and got her. Oh my god, that's so cool! Congratulations, I hope you enjoyed playing
Well, that's
her.
us for sure.
Flatterer will get you everywhere with Paimon, but I can't guarantee we'll be able to complete it either.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot. If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing.
Okay.
But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
That missing person name is not what you think?
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Maybe he doesn't have a name.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't
I'm a
exist at all.
professional
Could it be
yapper.
some sort of a prank or
The
something?
way I could be Paimon.
Unlikely.
I love that.
Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
True, that would be a little strange.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid
I
misdirection
haven't heard Paimon
is to
English
go
voice
to
in
the
ages,
source.
and it sounds so different. Maybe I'm different. I'm tripping. I feel like it's not as screeching as it was once. Should have heard her
Alright then,
sing?
let's go.
Sing what?
Paimon's starting to
Paimon
get really
sing?
curious about this whole thing.
Also, should I close the window? Wait. Be right back.
Don't you think my craftsmanship deserves a higher price? Freelancer. All folks just don't get it.
Alright. I'm back. I noticed that too she sounds calmer. They probably just told us, can you please not... Like, they heard the community just say, Paimon's voice is annoying. They were just like, okay, stop being like. Yeah, during the Drumalong Festival, it was so fun. In Ito's event, it was so fun. I loved this. Like the mini event were kind of bad. Like I didn't have the most fun completing the mini event because I felt like they were a bit boring, but well, it needed just more mini events in my opinion, but the overall like vibe of the festival was so good.
We made it to Vamara Village. Why don't we talk to
Is
some of
it
the
cold at this
villagers
time
to
in
learn
Canada?
a little
No,
bit more
it's
about
so
the
hot.
missing guy?
It was like
If this
31,
commission
32
is really
degree
as
yesterday.
challenging as Catherine made it out.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vamara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've
How can
certainly
they
made a lot
not
of
know
trouble for
the
you all.
name? I'm sure it's the Traveler. Well, the missing sibling.
To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
Well, it's not our fault. You don't even know their
this
name.
person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Guess you're really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
So those 3 questions are a no-go. Then is there anything else you can tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know?
Well, why don't you have any
We
memory
just
of him?
don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
Do you have any tips on saving up Primogems? Do the web event. Do all the things that are like on Oyolab, Twitter, and everything. Like, if you already do like the casual, regular thing in game, make sure to participate in the offline event because you can get Primo from that.
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
All right. Specifics aside, then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand.
That's what I said.
I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
I'm pretty sure
now
it's
that
the
you
Traveler.
started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
Maybe the guy put something in his tea that he doesn't remember
But of
anymore.
course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays, so genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village?
That's so
There's no
confusing.
way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. All right, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
A bit suspicious. Yeah, it's giving like the Traveler, you know, like always helping someone in his 20s, young, you know. To me, this is really, really giving the Traveler. Bro teleported. Yeah, probably. They just saw them using the teleporter and they were confused.
It's that guests I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of
The
you.
villager name was
With
revealed in
your help,
4.7
I
version
trust
live
that
stream.
young man's case is in good hands.
Oh, really? So it's not the Traveler.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Dense
Of
live?
course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite I don't think his parents are still living in the village.
Oh, okay, so it's like...
But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others.
Pretty young.
He would often
I don't
take
suppose I'm
time
giving
to
blunt
visit the
hints.
elderly,
So far, I'm
or play
I'm
with
getting
the
like
orphans in the village.
traveler, well, lost sibling, maybe
And whenever
Densliff.
someone had something on their mind,
I
he
really
was
don't
there
know.
to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks, helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their
So
lives.
he stayed there a
Should
really
have been
long
one
time.
of my
No, both
responsibilities.
choices are
But he
wrong.
was often the one rising to the
I don't think it's
occasion.
someone we know, right?
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle
Densliff
person.
doesn't age and he's
no
5
wonder
century
his
old,
disappearance
true.
affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason,
It's
no
someone
matter how
both
hard I
sibling
try
knows.
to
Well, it's
remember, the
Densliff.
information just doesn't come.
What?
Perhaps
I'm
my
very
age really
confused.
has caught up with me this time.
I don't know. I really don't know.
It's
fine, I will
okay.
figure
There's
it
no
out.
need to force yourself to try and remember.
I have a question. You are bilingue. J'ai l'impression de t'avoir entendu parler français dans ta vidéo. Peut-être. Who knows?
Well, Trevor, what do you think?
Yes, I'm French. I'm French. I'm just gonna say one word: memories. I don't know. There's probably more to this case than meets the eyes. A lot of things are not adding up.
I
Yeah.
don't think so, too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name, and nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
I would say it's more like he's someone who only exists in people's memory. Scaramouche?
So you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he
No,
never
don't reveal
existed to
the
begin
initial
with?
yet. I'm getting. I feel like I'm slowly getting it. Devmo, hello, and Peter Griffin, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing?
Okay, Paimon's gonna need
And
some time to
Golden God,
process
take care
that
of
one.
yourself. Getting married
Someone
next
who
month? Are you
only
kidding me?
exists in people's memories?
Congratulations! Oh my god, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. I hope it goes well. And Potato Girl Otak, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Couldn't be like what happened with Greater Loru Kadavata, like some sort of mass alteration of people's memories.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Hello?
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up.
And
been so worried the
Techno
Adventurers
Shield,
Guild might
welcome.
cancel our
How's it
commission.
going? Hello, hello.
My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
I'm sure we'll track him down. We'll certainly try our
Yeah,
best.
no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me.
Caitlin, hello, how are you
There's a place I'd
doing?
like to show
Welcome in. All right, let's go. Let's visit. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Okay, let's go here. I haven't been in Sumeru in such a long time. I feel like I forgot this region even existed. Like, I'm always everywhere but here. Oh no, isn't it the dad? Like, Caribert? I'm doing good, how are you? I'm doing really good. I'm trying to figure out this quest. I really can't. So far, I have no clue. Did you play the Archon Quest yet?
Is this the place? Under this tree?
There is someone.
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but
There
this
was
place
someone
is
in the
very
tree, right?
meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and
Look
talk.
up, there is something.
Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been.
If I was a traveler, I'd be asking if the missing person was hot or no. Maybe I'd be able to identify.
I was actually adopted by the people of Vamar Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody.
And
But for the
Abel,
longest
welcome and how's
time,
it
I didn't
going?
know who I could
Abel, I'm
talk
sorry.
to,
Welcome and
or
how's it going?
if I
And
should
Captain
say
Zero,
anything
thank
at
you so
all.
much for the follow. What's up?
Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
I think I get what you mean. That's what family is for.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone like that, a family member that I could talk to no matter what, but now I have a lot of friends who understand me and I will be happy to hear me out. I love the Archon Quest. I found it fun and didn't take that long,
Wow,
actually.
that
Yeah,
sounds
apparently
really
it's very
nice.
short.
You're quite lucky. When it comes to
But I
our
feel like
missing
densive quests
villager,
are usually
well,
pretty short.
I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both. A
What the-
family member I could
You
rely
guys are
on, and
here.
a friend who could really understand me.
There's literally like 2 people right here.
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No,
Can't
none
you
of
just
those
look
things
up?
matters
There is
now.
literally like the
I just really want
2
to
of
see
you
him
in a
again.
tree.
Wow. You two must have been really close.
It's going better
Did he
than
ever
all
tell you
8
anything about himself?
I feel like depends on the support that you own. Like you can first try and see which one you prefer, but if you really don't know, just look at the support that is needed for Alhaven to make a good team, and then look at the one for Chlorind and see which one would fit more, because this way you could like have a better idea on who to pull.
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it.
And Carlos, yes,
sorry
thank you
I
so much for
wasn't
the
more
follow.
help.
How are you doing? Don't say that, you help us understand him better.
The last
True.
time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now.
You almost guessed the name of the
Time
villager. I think
always
it's
passed
linked to
by
Caribert,
really slowly.
right?
Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of the day, and times never seem to pass. Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing person case. What Atosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Caribert.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Oh,
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight! Strike a pose!
I literally have my level 40 Chlorine in the team. This is really not gonna be helpful. Do you have a YouTube channel with guide? I need more help understanding how to use her properly. I made like a guide build video as a short. And I'm gonna make also like a video on how to play her more in details. Well, more in details, easily explain, you know.
I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here,
What
I'm
does
not sure
electro
what I
meat
would have
taste
done.
like? Oh my god.
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here?
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vimara village have
This
been
is
a
definitely
lot more
related to
active
Caribert.
lately.
I just know
They
it.
seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that
Thank you,
could
really
spell
appreciate
trouble
it.
for the
No
villagers.
problem. I'm probably gonna script the video today, so the video should be out tomorrow or on Saturday, I think.
Wait a second. The person, it's Dainsleif!
Okay. Hello? We meet again, very randomly, as
It's
always.
you two.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Yeah, let's say it like that.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the
Father.
others anyway. Well, see you later.
Hello, Densleif.
See you later, Atosa!
Leave us alone. We have things to do. You know. Hi, Dane. It's been a year. It's our anniversary. Every year we meet
Why do
at
you
the
always
same
have to
time.
pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's
Exactly.
hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Girl, this is random. What's your favorite ice cream? The IKEA one. The IKEA ice cream? You know, the one that costs like $1? Best thing in the world. I love this ice cream. Or if I really have to choose another type of ice cream, it would be like the yogurt one where you put like fruits and stuff on it. It's so perfect. Really best type of ice cream ever. What about you guys?
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their trail, but I'll admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now.
You may have
there's
taken a
something
while to
strange
catch
about this
on.
place.
Oh, arrogant. Why are
The
you
Abyss
speaking
Order is
to us
most
like
certainly
this?
planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilichurl activity is merely a byproduct
I love
of
frozen
whatever
yogurt.
it is they're
It's the
really
best,
trying
really.
to accomplish.
It's so fresh, very refreshing.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
Densleif couldn't care
The
less.
best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villager, and after that, you also owe
And
us
you
more
shall have them.
answer.
I never intended to hide anything from you.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Do we know if Dan is becoming playable or not? He will, yes. He was introduced with the playable character. So, well, it will make sense for him to be playable. You know. Ooh! Yes. What's happening?
So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree
In maybe
that
like
it's
2
unlikely
years,
you
yeah. I
have a
think he will
simple
just
missing
introduce a
persons
very
case on
brand
your
new
hands.
element with him,
However,
you know.
any
like the
possible
light
connection to the
element,
Abyss Order
probably?
is still unclear. It
The local
appears
idea
all
of the
we
quest is
have by way
insane.
of clues is increased hilichurl activity. And that is
I'm so
certainly not
excited.
much to go off of.
Well, then Hobart didn't tell you promise.
Right!
You
That
promised me.
mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Same answer.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Ooh, I want to have faith in him. In a matter of speaking, yeah. I'm gonna say I want to have faith in him, because if at any point my choices define anything, I hope they will just be reunited, even if they both end up with the Abyss Order.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
Well, it's not
There's
like anyone
still
could
hope for the
give
two
us
of you
answer.
to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedderfolnir, the Visionary.
Okay.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Your
I want to see him. Why is it sounding like Raion? I feel like we have some very similar vibe from the name and from the origin of this person. Raion. I already forgot Vilfir. I'm saying, you know. POV, he has a twin brother. If he does have a twin brother, like, it's just a story repeating itself, really. Folk? Are you kidding me? 30 months? 30 months? Are you kidding me? How long have I been streaming for you to have been subscribed for 30 months? Oh my god. You have like the brand new badge that I added also for 30-month subscriber. Oh my god. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. That's so crazy. Thank you so much. This memory thing gives me Fawning Titan vibes. Oh, you mean Attack on Titan? What reaction would light do? Maybe something that doesn't react with anything. A little bit like Geo, you know. That would explain why you see no vision on him. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like, you know, the power that the Traveler had before losing it, you know. I would love to see what his brother looked like. There is no such thing as too many dents left. We need more, if anything. Exactly. At least since early Inazuma. Oh my god. What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Cambria back then?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Canria. The wise Roptatir. The visionary Vedderfolnir. Gold Raiondaughter.
Oh my god. Albedo's mother.
Sertologi. And
Sertologi. Wait, Sertologi. Wait. I know this name. Why do I know this name? I need to check. Wait. Sertologi. Why do I know this? Sertologi. Skirk's master. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it's the master that owns the narwhal. Very cool people, but still.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
What the? Okay, I'm very confused. Lore-wise, I'm very confused.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Raiondaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Oh. Somehow everything is connected. Dun, dun, dun. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that rune in Fontaine
They were once people of great esteem in Canria. Those who carried the hopes
Didn't have
of the
time
nation.
to read.
They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together.
Now you understand what I said, that's
We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world.
Okay.
Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the
So they're the
abyss
one who destroyed
and divided
Canria, right?
among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation.
Oh.
Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall
Okay, so they never
have my
tried to protect
forgiveness.
Canria. I love your tattoo. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to get more Genshin tattoo. And then my sibling came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
It must be hard to talk about all of this, but thank you for telling me.
Of
So
course.
they didn't even try to protect Canria,
As I
even though they
said,
were from there?
I never intended to hide anything from you.
Yeah, that's what you say.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan
Oh
from
my god, that
coming
was
to
a very,
fruition.
like, very
Oh,
big.
Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed.
What is everyone
However,
trying
it's
to make a
obvious
god?
That was just some sort of
Is that
technical
like a
experiment.
casual hobby in Teyvat?
The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Everyone
Our
would
most
look forever
pressing
young.
concern
That's why.
is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The
I'm
ley
very
lines?
confused.
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flow through the ley lines are memories.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories, could it be connected?
Definitely. Memories ley line, the Loom of Fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all
It's
this?
certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very...
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Why is everyone trying to make a god? Like, we gotta talk about this. Stop trying to make a god. This is not a normal hobby.
Oh, so tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I didn't sleep well either, and my head's a mess. I don't understand either. When will you stream again? Probably Monday or Saturday, because I would like to do like a full stream of trying to build Chlorinde. So I think it will either happen on Saturday or on Monday. We'll see.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
All right, let's go. Where's Dane? Oh. So cool. Oh, no, I just wanted to look at him.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
I'm old. Oh, okay.
Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh,
What?
young guy, early 20s, Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
Oh, he met him. He met him in his sleep.
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
What?
Memories of him.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
Please send a reminder in your Instagram broadcast because
No,
time zone in India and Canada are
wasn't
very
a dream.
different. Oh yeah, I will update my schedule
They're
on Twitch so that it's like updated to everyone's time zone.
Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What?
What?
Exactly, what?
Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Indeed.
Well, my question is, where did you
And it
put it?
appears
Like,
he
you don't have a
possesses the
bag, you don't have
ability to
pockets in your very
implant
tight
memories
pants,
into the
so
minds of others.
you don't have it with you, I suppose. I gotta go run to the store. I will be back. No problem, Sane. Raion, are you going to go back to back from full stream? Well, I'm gonna try to stream more often. Yes, definitely. The character trials are way harder this time. You think so? Invisible also welcome in. Don't freak out now. This is not even the real shit. Was that even
Wait,
possible?
All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all. But why would he do something like that?
Oh my god, what a cursed name you have.
Whatever the Abyss
Equal
Order is
human
planning,
food, hello.
an important
Thank you so
truth
much
has
for the
been
follow.
revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching
Okay,
for
but
it.
who is
I
this
am the
person?
only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Is the eye still safe? What if the memory is real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
But what if someone follow us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Maybe there's a reason the Abyss Order implanted the memory in the first place to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Given of what I know of him, though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. Seems like he might already have a plan. Let's go.
Of course.
Yeah, where did you put it? Since it's not in your very tight pants, my dear. Wait, where are we going? Oh, I really wanted to go back to Mondstadt. Like, we found it in Mondstadt. Hide it around here. I'm done with being in Sumeru. I wanna go somewhere else. Why are we in Fontaine also? I prefer to be in Fontaine. Oh. I forgot there was something in the sky right here.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Woohoo! I'm excited.
Traveler, wait.
Oh. What? Draco,
We've no
hello,
time to
how's
lose.
it going?
Let's head inside.
Wait, he's not feeling himself. What? Wait. I feel like someone took over his mind or something. Ooh, okay. Cool power. I like that. Wait, no. I need to change my team first. My level 40 Chlorine, I don't think she's gonna do great in this domain. Part of me feel like it's not gonna work. I don't know. Who should I play? Okay, wait. Let me do a simple team. Well, thank you. And you, if later you accept my request on Instagram direct, I can send you the manga from yesterday. Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I received a lot of message from the triple 5-star. So I will check for your message. I'm so sorry that I didn't see it. For du feu? Oh, do I also need electro? Like absolutely. Wait, if I actually need electro and pyro, do I need electro or is this team good? What's your Insta? Oh, I think if you type exclamation points Instagram, I think it's gonna show. Nope. Maybe if I do Instagram. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there is a Cryo Abyss Herald. Okay, perfect. So this will work. We're gonna go with this. Yeah, don't worry. Of course, you have lots of messages, but just this time I like to send a message to send the manga to you. Didn't mean to bother. No, don't worry. It's just yesterday I received like, I don't know, probably over like 50 DMs on the like reacting to the triple 5-star story that I posted. So I couldn't really check all of the message. I'm so sorry. Hi everyone, I'm so happy that you're on live today because I missed yesterday's live. How are you doing, Pitchy? You missed the triple 5-star. It was insane. Did you pull on Chloe and Banner? We haven't been in such a domain in a long time. It's giving early Genshin. I like that. Ooh. Nice place.
Live! Solidify!
And thank you for the hydrate. Enkanomiya vibe. Yeah, exactly.
Body and
I love the Enkanomiya vibe. I haven't been there in such a long time. I would love like a festival or something, or an event happening in Enkanomiya. Not a festival, that would be weird considering the place, but you know, like an event happening there, kind of like the one we had when Yainiko came out. It would be so cool.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door.
I saw that on your
Perhaps
Instagram
you should try
story, how lucky.
reactivating the
It was
mechanism over
insane,
there.
really. Wait, there is nothing else to do here, right? Sorry, Dance, I didn't even look what you were saying. But yeah, the pulls yesterday were probably the most insane pull I did. Kind of wish the triple 5-star was on a character banner though. But weapon is nice, you know. And oh, actually, wait. Now that I'm thinking of it, I have like an extra bow. Why is my bow on Collet? Why did I give a bow? Wait. Okay, wait. 2 seconds. Why did I give a bow
Osmanthus wine
to Collet?
tastes the same as I remember. But
isn't there anyone that could use the bow? Oop, that could use the bow more? Maybe that I use? No, really, actually. Maybe Jonah? No. But why did I give the bow to Collet? I got Chlorine, but a Harpedian after losing 50-50. No! Were you hoping to pull like on Sigewin or Farmina banner or something? Or is it fine that you like used all your primo? Rain like 5 minutes became an Air 3 all Aven main and an Air 2 Chlorine main. Good job, ma'am. I know, right? Well, I would have preferred a Constellation. But it's fine, you know. Like, I guess she will still do really good with an Air 2 weapon, you know. And Veer, probably? Welcome in. How are you doing? You know, Dance, most people, when they hide something, they put it in like, their closets. Not in a, like, domain with thousands of enemies. But, you know, you do you. What? Isn't it dead? Oh, okay. This. No? Wait, it is. Ooh. Animation. Oh, okay. No, never mind. I was so waiting for a cutscene to happen. Oh. Cute place. Never mind. I was really hoping that we would be visiting like Denslip House, but apparently it's not the case.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
That are pointed by the lights. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Okay, so those two are on the same, are now on the same device. So I think I should rotate this one. No, I should not have done it like this. Let me think. Okay, so this one is here. And now they're all, the three of them are here. So I could literally just put this one right there. Okay. Alright, nice. Wait, no? Oh, yes.
The door's open. Let's go.
I was really
Our
starting to think that I
destination
did
is
all
just
of that
up
for
ahead.
nothing. Hi, I love your TikTok news recaps. Glad you popped up on my For You page. Nomi, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm trying to make more like interesting lore updating video these days. I'm trying to come up with new form of content, so I'm very, very glad that you guys like it. How are you doing? Also, did you pull did you pull on Clorin's banner? And if so, how did it went? By the way, since it's been a long time since I last saw one of your stream, how are you doing that if you're in Canada? It's very good. I really love it here. Life is really nice here. I really enjoy living in Canada, and you know, and my family, I miss them a lot, but I'm very glad that I decided to move, so it's very nice. TikTok has been
Looks like we
in
can't go any
yeah, I know.
further.
All of my shorts are also on my Instagram and YouTube. Well, it's like short and
Be
reels.
on your guard.
Oh.
I sense the presence of the abyss.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Makes sense.
Crumble! Burst forth!
Rain.
I am
What?
play.
My shield? I think I don't have any food. Wait. I have apple. That's really it. I have a bunch of apple. Just imagine that you're like about to die and someone makes you eat like 38 apples.
Live! Gather! Order guide you!
It's at that Imaginarium Theater is only in July. No, but like literally yesterday during the
Moments
stream,
of
I was
birth.
just like, oh my god, maybe we can play Imaginarium Theater today. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Blah 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 blah. And after the stream, I was just like, no, when is it actually coming out? Like, because I was thinking maybe today we can do Imaginarium Theater. And when I looked on like the Oyoverse like website update thing, 1st of July. Like why? Like you could have literally like got rid of the Abyss now and put it in June. Like we don't care about the Abyss right now. We need to cook after this. This is Gordon Ramsay speaking.
Just as I
I
suspected.
used everything.
The false
literally.
memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
Of course.
Now that they're in
Duh.
the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
To see what? Oh my god, do something with your headache.
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Mine
3
doesn't
weeks
feel
ago, I
it.
hit 200 million more
You
in
too.
Genshin. Do you
Do
even
as I
spend
say.
it sometimes? That's
Use
so
that mechanism
crazy.
over there and leave this place.
Why would we leave? You're literally having the worst headache of your life. Wait, there's a new area. I haven't done the quest yet. It's only
The
a
Abyss
domain,
Order is
so it's
putting
not really a
something
new
in motion.
area.
If you return to Vimara village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think
He's
of it
been
as a way to
having vertigo.
divide and conquer.
Poor Danny. It's all gonna be okay. My little Danes. They think of it as a way to divide and conquer. All right. Okay, bye. No. You're gonna do something. I don't trust you anymore. A part of me, I have a really hard time trusting Densleif. I don't know why, but still something feels off. What am I missing? It's so weird. Like, why would he stay here? He's not able to fight. That doesn't make any sense. You're a freaking liar. I know that. I know. We all know. We all know you're a liar. Don't act like you're not. It's the lost sibling. I know it. I just know it's gonna be the lost sibling. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
No, why did Lumine went away? Oh my god, Aper, I haven't seen you in so long.
You risked your safety. And that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
Ooh! Oh my god, why did Lumine went
So
away?
you
I'm
came
so
here
sad.
all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the
Do you
Twilight
guys
Sword
realize
was
that at
prepared
some
for
point they were
battle,
just like
any
Paimon
army I could
and
send
the
would only be
Traveler?
marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone.
Ooh.
I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Oh my god, the weapon! The sword is looking so good! Are you kidding me? I'm so sorry, but like, what? Wait, can I fight?
The base order's on the
No!
move. The ley lines are all
No,
out
I
of
wanna go
whack.
back, I wanna go back. I wanna go back!
Hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
No! Your brother! Why did you leave, Lumine?
Hey,
No!
look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely
Weren't
calm.
they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
Cute!
Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Sultana, how are you doing? Hello. So good to see you there. Wait, I hear something. Oh, what do we hear?
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
Is that Aether?
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
It was someone's
It
voice.
sounded so gentle. Could that
Aw.
voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way?
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Guys, do you know when the Imaginarium Theater will begin? On the 1st of July. Can I steal your apple? Thank you. Poor guys are chilling. Vera just got accepted in my engineering school after 3 years of prepa. Oh my god, wait, so you're French, right? Where are you going? If it's not, you know, a secret or anything. How about you? I'm doing so good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm so proud of you. Oh my god, that's so freaking
Looks like
exciting.
the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly trails are calm.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time.
The Forest
to love.
Monkey, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing?
Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Ooh. I'm kind of like not understanding what's happening. Intuno, I'm so excited. I'm so happy for
Over
you.
there.
That's
It looks like they're
amazing.
sleeping.
Oh my god. So will you need to move? Are you going to be moving by yourself or
In
something?
the end, he whispered softly,
Ooh.
"Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my
This is Caribert.
beloved people.
This is Caribert, right?
When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
No, I want to go back with Dan. Please. That was the only thing I was interested in. It was like the dance lift part of the quest. Please. Wait, I'm gonna cook a bit. Let me just do that real quick. I feel like I need some food. We're gonna do a bit of sweet madame. We're gonna do some, I don't know what else could I need? This. We're gonna do a bit of this. And we're gonna do and we're gonna do a bit of, I don't know. Oh, île flottante. What? Oh my god, so French. I love this. Well, yeah, I feel like this is gonna be enough. I saw you're wishing luck on Instagram. I was so shocked. I was very, very shocked. I didn't expect me to have such great luck one day. Like, and the fact that it was on my account and not a viewer's account, wow, it was crazy. Congratulations, Iltona. I'm a mechanical engineer specializing in energy in Rome. I can tell you it's a hard way, but great. Prefer to both work a lot, but get great satisfaction. That's like so exciting. So is it going to be like 3 years of school left? Changing town since I already lived alone for the past 1 year, but a lot of my friends are going to the same school. That's so nice. Oh my god, that's great that you're gonna be with your friend. Yeah, how long is it gonna like last until you get your diploma for to become an engineer? And Bessie or Becky, welcome and thank you so much for the follow. And Aether also, hi. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you doing? Do you plan to play Zen Lazaro once it's out? Absolutely.
The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
What?
Thank you for your concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
What?
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were
I'm sure
gone,
he
did
will
you?
have forgotten. There was no missing villager.
Hmm? Someone's gone missing, you say?
Told
Who
you.
would that be?
Told you.
Huh?
You don't remember. Thanks God. Just got even more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
What?
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful
Okay, I'm
again.
so confused.
At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
How is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadia.
We're not even gonna try. Never mind. When did you move to Canada? I moved in March, 3 months ago
right.
almost.
We just talked to Grandpa Amadia about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say. We should check in with the others first.
You're
Yeah, I
right.
feel like the grandpa can forget a lot of things. Let's
Let's
just check with other
ask
people.
someone else then.
3 more years and I'm done. That's so exciting. Oh, that's very, very exciting. And then you will be ready to work. Not the most exciting part, but still. Praying for your luck to rub off on me when I wish for Farina. I hope everyone get as lucky, really. I'm training right now Genshin from PS4. I used to play from PC with a compatible controller. Now a friend of me sold me his PS4. I'm so used to have arrow underneath the analogy code that it automatically to do it to change character. But on PS4 controller, the analogic is the one underneath. Well, you could always change like the control of your controller if you want. That could always work. If that made more
Someone's gone
sense to
missing?
you.
Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Oh.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently?
I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
What? Okay, so he's back. Just me, the Indian education system is worse. Why? Why is that? Just need to get used. It's just funny how muscular memory works. Yes. It's the same thing with my keyboard. I'm trying to get used to QWERTY, and I type so weirdly right now.
People's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
I doubt returning to the past will be that simple. What the heck happened? Given everything they mentioned about disturbance with the ley line, I'd say it's far more likely that he's related. Stop! You were talking too fast. I need to think carefully what's really going on. I don't know, since you're talking too fast, or you're thinking too fast. Akihiko, how are you doing? Oh my god, it's been such a long time. What's up? People have forgotten about the missing person.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories.
We've returned to a point before the disappearance took place.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
We're presently traversing someone's memory.
If this person only exists in people's memories...
Yes, this is it. Submit conclusion.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about
I'm okay, what about you? I'm doing really good. It's so good to see you there. How have you been? What have you been up to? Paimon totally forgot the ley line disturbance.
Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time.
Oh, okay.
That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find him.
If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf.
Alright.
But didn't Raion just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Oh, this really reminds me of the Sub-Zero Festival. I think, like when we were in Nilu's dream, you know.
We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to
implant memories into the minds of other.
That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Implanting memories into the mind of other must be an imperfect process. There is no way the new memory could perfectly blend in with the old one. There has to be some kind of tell. Scenes from false memory will not change.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. But I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location.
Time does not pass within false memory.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
She speaks. Yes, she speaks. Cotton Pearl, hello. Working, studying, doing commission here and there, but glad you've been great. That's so nice to hear. Just hella busy, to be honest. I definitely get that. Well, I hope it's not too stressful, though.
There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time.
Okay, so this is my conclusion.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in
Recently
time
Travel
rather
has
than
one
over
more
a
voice
period
line.
of
In Caribert
time.
Story Quest, for example. That's kind of nice. Yeah, it makes the whole thing more lively, you know. What server do you play on? On the European one. In whose memories does this place?
The color of the sky.
Oh, it's definitely her.
Oh,
It's not Densleif.
That's exactly what Atosa described!
Come to think of it, Every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would...
Okay, so it's her memory. We need to go to her place.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
When do you think Raion will get a rerun? Well, there was only one character announced for the next banner, so he could definitely be getting one. But usually it's the one that take part in the summer festival that get a banner. So, except if they decide to get him out of the prison. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like it will be in a long time. Usually they start 5.0, 4.0, everything with an Archon banner, and then when we get to like the summer festival, they give banners to the characters that are part of the summer festival. So 5.1, 5.2, maybe something like this. Oh, hello.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't.
Oh my god.
You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, she's so in love.
I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
The eyes of Canria.
Are those your friends
He has
over
the
there?
eyes of Canria. We finally found him, but why does he look kind of familiar? I'm wondering.
Right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
They didn't need to make him
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort.
hot. Did you pull for anyone yet? I pulled for Chlorind, and I pulled for her weapon, yes. What about
see
you?
What they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
It's the guy we met during Caribert Quest, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'll head...
It's the dad, right? Isn't it? I feel like it's the dad. Lumini, hello, how's it going?
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
You are. Factoring the memory, the Abyss Order, the Loom of Fate, and everything else, I need to think of that one person that can connect. It's this one, Clothar, right?
The founder of the Abyss Order.
No?
The man who broke the... Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate. Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one who stole the power of the Abyss.
Clothar?
No.
Caribert?
You're... Caribert Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you
read my
before.
previous comment. Like, oh yeah, sorry. I'm
I see.
in the middle of the Archon Quest.
It was the memory, wasn't it?
Sorry if I missed message.
Your
I just
memory.
like I'm really into it,
You
right?
saw the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead.
Wait, is Caribert the dad
let's
or
find
is
somewhere else
Caribert
to
the
talk.
Illichurl? I'm confused for a second. The son, right? It's the one that turned into Illichurl in the past Archon Quest. I cannot read that, but thank you for letting me know. Yes, okay, so it's really the Illichurl. After 14 years of school, you need to give an entrance exam to get a good college, and the exam's 33% seats are reserved for lower caste students, so it's extremely difficult to get a good college, and forget about pursuing a sports. It's a crime in the society. Really? Usually sports can help you get a good place in uni, depending on where you are. Caribert is the Illichurl. Okay, so this is how he looked before turning into Illichurl. I prefer this human form, not gonna lie. Oh my god, this place is so pretty. Are you kidding me? Wait, can I walk? Can I go here? Wow. Dun, dun, dun. I love like the little walking animation. Dun, 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 dun. It's so pretty. Caribert is the Illichurl. Oh no, this is making me sad seeing how much he suffered and now seeing him happy. Hello. But this man is good looking. I know, right? Better looking than when he looked like an Illichurl. What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. As you well know.
You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived.
This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Caribert as I can. What exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate.
What?
But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate.
Okay, so the guy that was
merely used as a means for its construction.
Okay, so the guy that was acting like, "Oh my god, my son is an Illichurl, I feel so bad, help me." He put him into this position, right?
In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
What? Oh, you're back.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Caribert is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memory.
As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Okay, what does weaving mean? Pose. My English is not Englishing right now. Weaving meaning. The craft or action of forming fabric by interlacing thread. Oh, of weaving ley lines, like he's threading ley line. Okay.
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Okay.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your ability to implant
Yes.
memories.
I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life.
Hari, I'm doing really good. Thank you so much for asking. What about you? So the memories that suddenly appear in Dan's mind were implanted by Caribert through the half-finished loom of fate. That makes sense, but I'm still at a loss as to why he went as far to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimera Village. Why did you implant memories of yourself into the people of Vimera Village?
That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble.
Because I was bored?
Not only for everyone in the
Oh,
village,
you already have 2K?
but for
Oh
you
my
as
god.
well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world.
Can you stop disappearing?
As if I had a chance at life.
His dad turned him into the loom of fate only to pretend in front of us that, oh my god, my son is an Illichurl, help me. Is that really what happened? Does only existing people memory really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless?
No, you must be bored, no worry. Andrew, hello, it's been a while, plus I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I really am. What about you?
But I just couldn't accept. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. what kind of person I would be, what other people would think of me.
Makes
Chief
sense.
Amadia, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa.
Oh, the little figures, they're so
What would
cute.
it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
The little figures are adorable. I'm okay, just finished my daily Genshin grind for today. Also, just won the 50/50 Englas Chlorine earlier. Congratulations!
Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid.
No, don't worry.
After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness.
I'm so
And the form
sorry.
you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I
you
had the
did
chance
great.
to grow up.
You look good. In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Korea back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for the stretch.
If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all.
As I understand it, even though you only appear in their memory, your existence was a great comfort to them. Oh, they'll believe you once live among them. As a result, I had to build her and recently raised her level up to 90 for now and will be farming for her talents tomorrow. That's so good. When I have found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Might still need my help.
Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled? I want to know.
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
Wait, so the Abyss was able to do that? What? Yeah. The Loom of Fate is already complete. That means the eye of the first field healer must have fallen into the ends of the Abyss. Because something have
No
happened
need to
today.
worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
What? So I was correct when I said that he had it in his tight pants.
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
Ate the eye, exactly. Like, have you seen the size of the thing? I'm sorry, this thing is huge. You don't eat that thing. It's bigger than like a bowling. Like, what? I'm sorry. But they never animate
That's
the
right.
eye.
Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
That's why he acted so weirdly. Does that mean he gave Dan a false memory? You made him think that when?
Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait.
Okay, what?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
He really thought that he gave the eye. Oh my god. Is that why he had a migraine? Because he ate the eye? Probably. Don't eat parts of the mechanical things you see outside, everyone. You will probably get very bad migraine. So in Danefro's back then, it was because false memory was being implanted in his mind.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye.
Fuck. Oh, sorry.
Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
Liar. We said so many nice things to you, little bitch. So then at the end this whole time until the Ivysaur took it away, I'm not sure there is anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea
I'm the
what
sister of the
planning.
prince. Could you please let me know?
Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend
Through
the
the eyes
ones
as
that
in cut
already
open,
exist.
Danny. Poor guy. What did you guys
In the face of
do to
everything they
him?
could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture.
Okay, so you're the Loom of Fate and you have no idea what you're gonna be doing
In any
next.
case,
Okay.
I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Yeah,
You
your
remember
goal.
my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
And he then sleep with the eye.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls.
Aww.
In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love.
Why didn't they make a cutscene of Dane and Aether fighting?
More than anything,
Mm,
it was the story of us.
because I think if they did that, they would have revealed what Densleaf power looked like. And I think it's like kind of something they want to keep for when it will be playable. That's actually a nice way to use the Loom of Fate. So the thing that caused the Illichurl to calm down back then was Caribert's story. That was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all that he wanted to do with it was to offer the Illichurl a moment of
I can't
comfort and
change the world.
peace.
Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Perhaps. I think it was very meaningful
All
indeed.
that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate.
Mm.
In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's
Aw.
finally time to rest.
Poor guy. He was 8 years old, and now he has the whole Loom of Fate on his shoulder. Like, what the heck? This place is beautiful. Sleep well, Andrew. Thank you so much for passing by.
Looks like I was too late to see Caribert one last time.
Okay. Hello? No, it's not true.
Caribert's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it.
No.
Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
You're watching over your sister
Well,
for the past year.
How about a conversation?
He scared me. Like, you're watching over your sister.
The
Go
chance to
hug your
just
sister.
stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, almost can't believe it's real. Yeah, is it?
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom
Yeah,
of
what are
Fate,
you gonna
huh?
do?
I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time.
Aww.
Before the heavenly principles awaken.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that the Heavenly Principle was asleep.
Yes. For 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes?
I don't know what you're
flagrant
talking about.
disregard for the rules. And still Celestia took no action.
I'm so excited to see the Heavenly Principle wake
Heavenly
up.
Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the Heavenly Principle, don't you? I don't think there's anything worse than destroying the throne of an Archon. I don't know. I don't really know what could be worse than this.
You could say that.
You could say
Just
that.
look at Caribert. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was.
Well, yeah, but
Quiet and peaceful.
you're the one
Even
who
as a
wanted the
hilly churl,
Loom of Fate to happen.
Seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But
It's
for
so
some
true.
reason,
For one, it's not
I'm
my name
interested
here.
in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Oh.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together.
I know this place. It's the place that we see in the trailer where we see like tons of flower and then we see Densleif, like the very first Teyvat chapter. I'm pretty sure it's this place. There is a place where there is like just flowers absolutely everywhere. I'm so sure it's this place. It's like just full of, yeah, exactly the flower on her hair. It's like a place full of this exact flower and then we see Densleif. Big brain.
You told me. You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
Oh, but stop pushing her away. She's your sister.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, There's something else you should know about this space.
No!
With Caribert gone, we
No!
won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything
No.
in this space will be wiped from existence,
No! No!
including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
No! I have beef with with her brother. I have a problem with the lost twin. They are a little bit.
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday.
She didn't smack him. I'm not
Wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided
I just finished this
bring us
quest.
back
I'm in
here.
tears. It's so
And
sad.
Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
He never changes, does he? I'm having trouble thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Caribert. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Caribert and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Really? What a score!
I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only exists in people's memory, was Caribert all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villager.
Well, what happened after that?
After that, I can't seem to remember. Maybe I'm just tired. I feel something else happened, but why can't I remember? No! Not sure why, but it almost feel like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep
Not even
well?
a goodbye. Now we gotta wait 1 year before we see him again.
Hey,
Exactly!
You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say.
Just tell him.
It's just that, well,
He told
the
him with
village
faith.
organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave, so there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
This was so beautiful yet so frustrating. I know, right? So that's how Caribert said his goodbye. That was the last memory he gave
and
down.
we also remembered his name, Caribert. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it
Oh,
sooner.
yeah, it would have been. He definitely would have been. This is a unique name. Make sure you remember it this
I hope
time.
he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Man, I swear, this
Seems
was
like
an
everyone thinks
emotional
Caribert
roller
left the
coaster.
village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Caribert is gone, the Loom of Fate is not complete, and no one else will try to change the villager's memory.
Paimon wonders how Atos is doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
Let's go. Quick stream of 2 hours. You're like this game. I love to see you doing what you like. Yeah, it was a quick stream, you know. Wow. I'm just finishing the Archon Quest, really. The way my phone's so full of Genshin screenshot after this quest, it was amazing, really.
Go!
Am I the only one sometimes that just hate how we're checking on people after the quest? Because it's just like, you know, we've done what we needed to do. Leave us alone now. Thank you for the follow.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Caribert now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget him. I sure would have wanted you to forget him.
Funny.
It's
but
better.
I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when.
Well, you guys should not think too much about it. Just forget. Get over
I guess
it.
it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life.
She gets
I'm
that
just
déjà vu.
happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future?
Oh, like he's my account username. We had a Zhongling earlier. Are you guys part of the same like group? A Zhongling that was written exactly Zhongling.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
Yes, it's me. Oh my god. I'm sure he had his reason.
You don't need to comfort me.
Yeah, he absolutely dumped you.
I'll be okay. It's just like Caribert said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway,
don't bet
thanks
too much
for
on
all
it.
your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
This girl is taking being dumped so well.
Everyone's lives can go back to normal now.
I also have Chlorine and all Avon. That's so
Weren't you
cool.
about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Caribert?
Ray, what was it that happened? I can't remember.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
You must get along with each other. The two of you. Oh no, that's adorable. Are you freaking kidding me? I love this picture. It's adorable. She got dumped. Caribert some therapy bill on his tab. I know. He didn't even exist, but he still dumped someone. Pretty cool, if I must say so myself. I'm glad they gave us a pic. Yeah, it's so cute. It's so adorable. All right, well, everyone, that was a very cool story quest. There is a lot to unpack here. I'm probably gonna make a video trying to unpack the whole thing. I will definitely have to rewatch the whole entire story because I feel like there was so many info, but that was so freaking cool. I had such a great time playing this quest. It was really amazing. Lore video. Of course I'm gonna make a lore video out of it. You know me. Well, everyone, thank you all so much for joining. It is almost 1 p.m. for me, so I think that for now I'm gonna be going and heading out to eat my lunch, sorry. So yeah, let's go and raid someone. Actually, let me find someone. Oh, someone trying to go for all Atham. Let's go and let's go and raid someone new. Kitsubru trying to go and get all Atham. I hope that you guys will enjoy your time there. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Had such a great time playing the quest with you guys. I hope that you will take care of yourself, and I will probably see you on Monday or Saturday morning to do some like farming for Chlorine. So hopefully it goes well. Don't forget to copy and paste the raid message depending if you're a sub or not. And I will see you all very soon. Take care, and thank you so much, Saint, for modding today. I really appreciate it. Bye everyone, love you. Bye.